Numbers are important for many different reasons. Numbers indicate that we have reached a goal. But at Ensign, one number is particularly important. It is the number that tells us that we are doing our work safely and sending people home in the same healthy manner they came to work in. That number is 0. Ensign expects its over 8,000 employees worldwide to achieve year-over-year improvement in safety performance while driving to 0 injuries. We can achieve this by emphasizing the 5 safety principles. Participation. Safety comes from a safety culture reflected in values, vision, and executive leadership. It involves everyone at Ensign. Accountability. Everyone must accept personal responsibility for safety in order for driving to 0 to work. Safety starts on the first day working at Ensign. Communication. Safety starts with management and carries through to supervisors and throughout the company. We communicate safety procedures and information through meetings, orientation sessions, training, and disciplinary action. Consistency. Each employee is expected to be conscientious in assuming personal safety responsibility from the first day of employment forward. Training. Safety training is focused on employee awareness and is supported by policies and procedures to integrate the highest safety standards and the most thorough risk assessment possible.
The concept of driving to 0 is more than just a slogan or a poster or a logo. It becomes part of your work ethic. We know that it is possible to work in the drilling and oilfield services business without getting hurt, damaging equipment, or the environment. What we are asking you to do is come to work with the rest of your crew, use the safety management tools we have developed, and go home safe and sound to your family at the end of your shift. Then repeat that the next day, and then the next day, and so on.
In the 4 years since the Driving to 0 vision was launched, both the number and frequency of injuries have declined, despite the sharp increase in man-hours.
None of us in the oil industry wants to see injuries, from entry-level employees all the way to our most trained employees. I am proud that Ensign has one of the best safety records in the world. In order to achieve the Drive to 0 goal, we must continue to stay focused on the absolute safety of our employees and the public. Each one of us is accountable for preventing injuries. By defining responsibilities, setting goals, and creating action plans, all of us are working toward a consistent safety management system. The key, as with anything, is communication. It is important to us that management is open and accessible to discuss safety concerns at any time. The Drive to 0 really means that every safety incident is preventable. We, as an organization, can be far more productive if people are able to do the jobs they are trained and experienced to perform. Ensign is not just a good company, it is a great company. In order to continue to move ourselves to the highest levels of safety, I believe that we need to make our commitment to safety an on-the-job, everyday attitude, and we have to translate that attitude into action.
Can it be done? We believe it can. The Driving to 0 vision does not mean that another injury will never occur. Rather, it means a commitment to working as many hours as possible without an injury. By striving for continuous improvement, we are working toward building a strong safety culture.
Well, driving to 0 in a nutshell simply means continuous improvement. Get better, strive to fix those issues, get rid of those errors, and improve the overall operation. Again, you can't do it all in one jump, so take a bite-sized chunk, work on that, and keep doing that.
Continuous improvement, of course, ties in with our logo, Driving to Zero. Continuous improvement is doing better tomorrow than we did today. It's continuous learning, and it's the hazard risk identification and personal accountability. It's all those things wrapped up. Again, we strive to do better than we are today.
We have safety management systems in place that are designed to help reduce the risk of injury to workers. Beginning with a general orientation, followed by site-specific orientations. Ongoing programs including job safety analysis, personal injury prevention training, and safety coaching. And daily activities including pre-job safety meetings and work observation. Even with all of the current systems in place, we still strive for continuous improvement.
Our Driving to Zero vision is a decision to change behavior and the way things are done to ensure safety is always at the forefront of every employee. As a global oilfield service company, we expect our workers to make safety on the job and off the job an everyday priority. It takes a shift in behavior to show people that safety is important, not just saying it, doing it. For all employees, safety starts the first day of working for Ensign. By following procedures, actively participating in training and safety meetings, and identifying and alerting management to potential hazards, Ensign's safety efforts contribute to the overall success of the company.
Numbers are important, but the most important number at Ensign is 0. The attitude that any incident is unacceptable is the key to the Driving to Zero philosophy. It is an attitude each employee at Ensign must have.
Driving to Zero means accepting that every safety incident is preventable. 0 safety incidents, 0 injuries, 0 days off work due to injury. In other words, a perfect health, safety, and environment record.
Our commitment to health, safety, and the environment is unwavering. We are asking you to renew your commitment to the vision of a safe and healthy workplace, to perform your job in a safe manner, to look out for fellow workers, and to stop any work you see as unsafe.
If we're to make this a safe place to work, 0 is the vision.